Oh wow, look. And this time it actually loaded itself in. YouTube actually loaded all by itself. Hey, hey, hey. Well, it is about that time. Here we are again. Good Wednesday evening. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let's go ahead and turn this down a bit, since we're not in need of that exactly blasting at us right now. Always when I'm trying to get these, man. Alrighty, alrighty. That's not a bad song. Not a bad song to start. This is top 50 NCS. That's no copyright sound songs. This is called Hey, but it's an abbreviation. H. It's H.A.Y. Man, I could not have cut what I was doing any closer. You know, I was just fixing a few things, because yesterday we had a not yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't know, my timing is so terribly off. We had a new YouTube subscriber, Knife Star. Thank you very much again, by the way. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. I did not get to have I didn't have the YouTube subscribe alert set up properly, but I do have it set up properly today. I got it all finally set up properly. And as far as Twitch followers go, once I get a hit a certain follower goal on Twitch, then we'll get to have another alert. It's not the same as I used to have. I used to have one, and I don't know, I really liked it. We have the same sound, but it's not the same video that I used to have, which is kind of a bummer because it was pretty cool. But I think the new one's just as good. But it's anytime we hit a follower goal, we get to have a really cool little alert. So once we hit that goal, you guys will be able to see it. But it is pretty cool. It's got its own audio. I'll kind of spoil it just a little bit. You know, it's just got it's a really cool visual of a wolf walking through a forest at night. Really clean looking video. And then a really bellowing, echoey wolf howl. It's really cool. Anyways, it's a really cool little alert that I'm glad that I have all set up. So anyways, there's a couple things I got to do before we get started. I got to take some pain medication. Oh my gosh, my back's killing me. I'm feeling mighty old today.
Alert?
That is not
_9. Welcome to the stream.
It's not up to me. It's supposed to be automatic, but some days are slower than others. But hey, guess what? YouTube set itself up on its own. I didn't have to I didn't have to reload Lumia stream with YouTube. But my alert is behind, which is you know, I take some wins where I can. Officially got 5 stars on chapter 1 through 5. Nice. That is awesome. See, I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. That's awesome. That is really cool. Great job. Very great job. I gotta grab my turns out it was actually a better move for chapter 4 to throw all my energy into water. So trying to balance out fire and water. Well, now I have more questions than I have answers, but hang on. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Okay. I gotcha. I got you. I gotcha. Fire dragon is weak to water. Yep, but the water dragon just isn't strong to fire, so I kept leveling up fire to try to even the damage. Hey, nice. Okay, well, very good. Very, very good. That's cool. Well, look at you. Professional. Professional beat speller. Ugh. Well, you're making pretty good progress so far, so it's 3 and 2. Yeah. I don't need to be overdosing on freaking pain pills. Ugh. Man.
Are you taking ibuprofen?
Ibuprofen is Elish Ballage, brother. Elish Ballage. And yes, I am. Ibuprofen. All right. Yep. I don't know. I'm just yeah, so we had a meeting today and we had a work meeting and I don't know, it's just I'm just kind of feeling it a little bit more, which is kind of weird. I actually one of the things that my boss has me doing is as much as I can, doing the least amount possible. That way I can get this new girl, you know, pretty well trained and comfortable in the kitchen, kind of taking care of all of the stuff that I'm supposed to do. But then during our breakfast service, just sitting at the dish pit and doing dishes while she kind of does most everything else, you know. And it's weird. So like I'm doing less, but I'm feeling more. But I think the thing is just like I'm stuck in one spot, and so I just have all of my weight stacked, you know, on into a vertical line, you know, and most of my movement is, you know, just like this, you know. So I'm working a lot of movement in my right arm to grab our like dishwashing trays, and then, you know, I'm standing basically still in this dish pit, just kind of like doing dish stuff, and you know, anyway, so it's just the whole thing. Little completely unrelated little side note, little sidebar about this song. So this song is called Savannah, another NCS song. You know, like I said earlier, it's a top 50 NCS playlist. This song is one of the songs that I actually played back when I was a wee child. I used to make what I thought were pretty cool edits of different time-lapse videos for a YouTube channel long lost and forgotten. But I use this song, and man, I gotta tell you, this has given me some nostalgic memories, you know, flooding through my brain right now. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit here because I really like this song. It's just so cool. I mean, that drop is like really cool, and it's like almost perfectly kind of bouncy. It's kind of dancey, you know. So, actual cool important life news. Does it have something to do with that house searching that your mom had you doing with her, or something completely unrelated? Cool important news sounds like at least pretty good news, so that's exciting. I so love this song. Oh, okay, not at all. Not the housing thing at all. Well. Well, good. Good for you. Good for you. Anyways, yeah, it's just a fun song. I used to listen to that all the time, and I used it for time lapse videos, and I even used to do some Call of Duty edits all the time. They weren't any good. Like I mean, I was in high school. This was not peak editing, you know. But I thought it was pretty good, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I used Savannah a lot. I used let me see if I can see some of the other ones here in the playlist. I used High. High was pretty good. I didn't use it that much, but I did use High. I think I used Symbolism. Let's see. Oh, Necozilla is a good one. So we'll eventually get through this entire playlist. Not today, of course. But yeah, it's I used to make what I used to think were pretty good edits, and I think if I were to see them now, I would definitely see them and think that they were there would still be a part of me that would be like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. This is a good song though. This is called Shine. Oh, this one's really good. Okay, no, I gotta restart the song because it's so good, but I gotta read what you're saying real quick. Hang on. The combination of grants and like less aggressive loans, okay, is enough to cover the entirety of my school. There's subsidized and unsubsidized loans they offer, both of which have a fixed interest rate, one of which doesn't get interest while I'm actively in school. That's good. We're going to keep increasing interest now, starting now until you're paying 2 times more. Well, that's good. That is actually really cool news. That is awesome news. Great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do know what you mean by less aggressive loans. Yeah. But that's cool. So, that's actually kind of awesome. And you can be in school and not get an active actually important to my future and not me being chronically online. Yeah. What's wrong with being chronically online? Hey. I know plenty of people that are like that, and they're all kinds of messed up. I actually just found out I was kind of teasing her a little bit, but the new girl at work, she goes, "Yeah, I'm not really good at like watching or like eating, you know, and talking to people. I can't really eat and talk to people. I can't really go on dates where like we go out and eat something. Because if I'm gonna eat, I've got to have something playing. You know, I've got to have like a show or something in front of me." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you're an iPad kid. Oh my God, you are an iPad kid." And it was pretty bad. See, like you guys are iPad kids. I mean, it's not a big thing, you know, it's not like a huge deal. It's just like, it is really, but, oh, in the sky, into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use. Oh my gosh. I need to add this to, I need to play this more in my car. This song is actually so good. Yeah, I was teasing her a little bit because, you know, she's like 22, I think, or something like that. She's like 20. Yeah, I think she said she's like 22. And I was like, "Oh, you know, you got to have something to watch and maybe have like Subway Surfers or Temple Run or something, you know, going at the same time." And she goes, "No, I really do. Like, I just can't go on eating dates with people." And I'm like, I was joking. And she goes, "No, I'm actually like that." I'm like, "That's awful." But, you know, I'm 27. We're in 2 different generations. I mean, she was growing up when technology was already evolving extremely fast, and you know, we had the internet blowing up, and it was just like crazy, you know. And I was born and growing up right at the end of the 1900s, you know. And you know, and so I was coming up in the age of discovering that the internet was a thing and discovering what we could do with the internet. And, you know, before they had moderation, before they had rules, before they had cyberbullying, before they had cyberspace, before they had any of that crap, you know, and so it's just such a different generation, such a different growth. But it was, yeah, it was a pretty funny little conversation that I had with her, you know, and then like I said, I was like teasing her a little bit, but I was really trying not to be right, but I was right, and I was like, oh no, you're killing me, bro. But it's no use. I think this guy's voice, between this guy's voice and like the obvious like auto tune that it's using to like. It's just so good. I just can't get over it. Anyways, we're gonna get this song out of here in a minute, though. I'll let the rest of this song play through. We've got a minute left of it. You know, we'll listen to it, and then we'll jump into what we're doing tonight.
I hear auto tune and I go, you Chonny Jash.
Chonny Jash. Interesting. No, it's not bad. I like it. I think if it's tastefully done, it's not bad. I think some tasteful auto-tune is acceptable. Baby, let the light shine through.
Yes. An artist whose entire brand is nothing but copying other artists. Even with his name?
Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Johnny Cash? I don't know anything about any of his music, so I have zero information. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right.
No, bro, I'm talking about Chonny Jash, who has no idea who Johnny Cash is and came up with that name totally originally.
Oh, you're like actually talking about... Oh, that's disgusting. Okay.
But actually doesn't even copy his music, he does nothing but copy Tally Hall.
No idea who that is. I have no idea who that is. Chonny Jash, though, is crazy. I don't... That's insane. All right. Well, anyway, so what we're doing today, though, we'll get into it here in just a second. Here, is we're going from Eldin, and taking care of Fireblight, and we're gonna go down all the way to the other side of the map, the other diagonal side of the map, and taking care of Thunderblight. So, we'll be taking him on. I think that's what, like 1,500 health. So, you know, always love a good Thunderblight fight. But we do have some Smother Wings that we bought from Beetle, so we'll be able to kind of pick up a handful. I think like 2 lizards.
Picture this in a Trump voice. I'm going to make my own fast food chain. It'll be called Bakehotel, and I'll give everyone diarrhea. What even is Taco Bell? I've never heard of that. I'm so oregano.
That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Now I wish that I could change my TTS voice into Trump. Do you know how funny that would be? We just get clips of my TTS just Trump voicing it. I'm sure that wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, there's probably some amount of ability to do that in Lumia Stream. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to, because then I'm going to have somebody coming in here, probably you and probably somebody else at some point. You know, Bacon likes to do stuff like that, and just like, you know, spamming Donald Trump, just voice crap all the way, you know, and I'm just... But it would be funny. It would be kind of funny, I think, a little bit. I wish I could do a good impression, but I'm not even going to try, because I'm terrible at impressions, so... Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and get into what we're doing for the rest of the night here. La-di-da-di-da, how do we even do anything? I don't even remember.
Such beautiful lyrics such as, one time I tried to sing about I dunno but it was nothing fucking new and I'm an egotistic queer.
Okay, that was interesting, but alright. Well, okay then. Alright, do we have... Okay, I do have audio here. Alright. Oh yeah, my pot lid's badly damaged. I don't care about that. I don't care about all that. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. Chawny Jash and Bacotel. Bacotel. What even is Taco Bell? Wow, I thought we solved this problem. What the heck? What the heck? I thought we already solved this problem. Alright, Epona's down here. Let's, what do we have for... Okay, we don't have any, so let's probably not do any more shrines. But I will grab the hardy radish that's over here. So, coffee. Big hardy radish. Always love having those. Epona, I'm back. Let's see here.
I'm so mining and crafting RN. I made this room way too big, but I already excavated it. Might as well capitalize.
Ah, yes, capitalization. Capitalize on the what's it called? The Never mind. Never mind. I've already forgotten. What do they call that? Landscaping or what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I made one whole dish. All right, well, I've already got some hearty meals, so we're good on food for now. All right, Epona, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Hey, nice jump. Oh, cool. And it's just after 6. We're okay in the rain. I think the rain's going to be all right. We'll be able to... We can travel through this just fine.
Spiders are so cute. I wish they weren't such douchebags when you're not in survival. I'm apparently melting. I meant creative.
Apparently melting. Man, thank goodness it's not nighttime. This would be terrible. You know, trying to go through this in the night while it's raining. We'd have to find someplace dry just to set up camp. Oh yeah, I forgot that we gave her some extra Endura carrots. That's super cool. Nice. All right. Nope. Excuse me. Whoa. Hey, calm down there. All right, cool. We're about to be out of the woods. Yeah, good job. Yeah, keep running. You got this. I don't need to save them. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be just fine. Regular spiders don't attack you in the daytime. Cave spiders attack unprovoked at all hours and also poison you. Yeah, that's super annoying. I hate that stuff. I hate that stuff so much. Okay. Beetle, I've got to... I don't think I need to buy any of your arrows, but I do want to... Oh, wait, yeah. That's right. We get an ancient arrow. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Right. Okay. I think we're fine. I don't need any of his stuff. I've got 200 arrows. So we'll be all right. Let's see. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and do the rest of our hardy stuff. You can only find them in mine shafts, though. Yeah, so thankfully, they're not ridiculously common and up your butt. Unlike silverfish. Oh my gosh, I know. Literally. Literally. I was in a stream once, where somebody, you know, read my name and they were playing Minecraft and they made some mention about silverfish and then made some reference to me, and I was like, look, I swear I will fight you. I will throw hands with you right now. I am not a silverfish. I will smite you. Ooh, there's a fireproof lizard. I want to grab one of these guys because I want to mix our smother wings and one fireproof lizard. And then we can make a level 2. It should be a level 2 or maybe a level 3. So we'll go with that guy. Let's go ahead and actually save real quick just in case. Oh, silverfish falls on your head. See, there you go. That's why I'm not supposed to do that. Not supposed to mention them. They can feel it. They can feel it in all of their nuggets. I have one gut. All right, well, we'll use this one gut, see what we get. Level 2 for 13. Hey, that's not bad. That is pretty good. Because we don't need it just yet, let's go ahead and... how many can we get? We can get 1. Okay. Well, let's buy 1 then for right now. Because we only need a level 1. But we don't need it yet, so we'll take it once we get up here. There is going to be a spot where we can't take Epona with us anymore, so we will be, all right, and then we'll have to leave Epona behind. And then we are going to collect some lizards, but I'm not going to collect them here. It's so weird, you know, when I first started playing this game forever ago, you know, and I was trying to figure out, you know, what's the best place to look for fireproof lizards. It always said the Maw of Death Mountain was like the best place to go, but it's really not. Going through this area, going through the Maw and going through all the way up to this camp that's up here is actually way better. So we'll get up there here in just a second. And we'll kind of take advantage of that. You're not doing all that. Let's go ahead and we've got ourselves an ancient sword here, or a guardian sword. Let's go ahead and knock this guy's legs out. No, hold on. I'm not done attacking you yet. Oh shoot. Sorry. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do something. Do something. Oh. He's not able to stay very stable, so I'm not able to hit him in the face very easily. Wonder if I can get... Oh, there goes my pot lid. Man, really? I'm trying to gain a little bit of height so that I can actually... Yeah, there we go. I was trying to get a little bit of height so that I could actually, like... Even if he shot at me, he wouldn't fall backwards too much and actually still be able to, let me hit him in the eye. Hey, girlie. Hopefully you're okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Didn't mean to strike you with my sword, I know. I'm evil for that, I apologize. Can't believe my pot lid broke. But that's okay, because we're gonna have to not use it here in a second anyways. We also can't use... Oh, we can't use any of these bows. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a new bow. Or just, a temporary, like, replacement bow. Let's go ahead... Oh, we don't have anything for this. Okay. Let's just use... Yeah, we'll get some of these. If not for the stones themselves, it'll be good for the money, just in case. There we go. Nice. Love the sounds of the stones running or just sliding on the ground. Very cool little detail.
Silverfish want me so bad, bro. I swear I've gotten attacked 30x while trying to build these farms.
30x. 30x. I thought don't they only, like, appear on, like, don't they only appear from blocks?
My reaction to that video of the guy talking about getting impregnated by a centipede and wanted to recreate it with me as their subject.
right, bye, Epona. We gotta leave her behind. We can't take her up here. We are... Okay, I did not realize that this is where I was gonna start burning my backside. Goodness gracious, okay. Hold on here. Let's, yeah, moving on. Okay, we're gonna have to... kind of move a bit. I for some reason I thought that this would be a lot. This would take a lot, maybe not a lot longer, but a little bit longer to get through here. But yeah, we can't use these bows at all.
Another one just showed up.
Bust a move. I saw somebody else's tactic for fighting guardians was to back up while they're like waiting for the guardian to shoot them, so they like walk backwards. I guess everybody has their own way that things work like that, but like I've always been a little bit or a lot more comfortable doing like walking towards them, because if I'm walking towards them, then I don't know, for some reason I can time that better. Flint? Rock salt? Okay. Well, the flint was good though. I won't argue with some flint. We'll try to stay relatively on the path here. Oh, you know what? We can go fight this guy. Hey, friend. Yeah, come here. There is no way that that just happened. That's actually so insane that that just happened. Okay. We can go ahead and drop this and take this boomerang. Oh, okay. Well, we already had one of these. Well, I thought that was maybe possibly a better one. I think these are fire arrows. Shock arrows. No, I was wrong. Well, I'll take it. I will take it. Oops. I will not argue with shock arrows. How did I forget that those were shock arrows too, by the way? That's just weird. I should have remembered that. All right. I guess we can whistle sprint through here. Epona's not going to be able to get here, sadly. She won't be able to hear us, but she also won't be able to come through here. What happens if I'm just curious. I've never done this before. Oh. You know, I was expecting, like, I don't know. I didn't want to wait until it, like, turned into a red choo-choo. Or a red chew jelly. But I was hoping something like throwing it on the ground and then they would jump to it and then, I don't know. They would just die from that kind of contact or something. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? I didn't even mean to blow that up. Can I get close enough to these guys? Oh, they have spears, which aren't bad. Oh. We can get over here, though. Oh, crap. All right. All right. Okay. Stop it. Jeez, Oh, come on. Mint Mango, welcome. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the tip. We will not be using bomb arrows. I actually currently cannot use any arrows whatsoever because I have a Lionel bow, but I don't have another bow that I can be using. So, another, like, normal bow quite yet. But thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for us. Okay, I do not want to fight this guy, so we are just going to go around the talus here. And he doesn't get triggered by whistles, so luckily he stays in his hole. I'm so worried that I was, like, about to be wrong You're like, I heard you thought I stayed in my hole. I don't do that. I heard a theory about Taluses being like aliens or something. Some kind of like alien-made something or other. Because they just like... There's like the craters that are in the ground over... where are they? Like over here or something? There's just like craters in the ground. And then in the middle of one of the craters is a talus. And somebody mentioned that they were like... They had to have been some kind of alien or something. Just like all the like rocks that fall in Tears of the Kingdom. Same thing. Alright, we will put on our Sheikah set here, grab some Smother Wings, since it is 5 p.m. actually. I did not realize that there would be Smother Wings over here. But we can go through here, and there are fireproof lizards kind of scattered everywhere around here. So instead of going through the Maw of Death Mountain, we can actually go up to this camp here, or this,
Isn't there a giant crater with one in it near the Tabantha region too? May not be the right name.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. The very same. So you can go through here and get a ton of fireproof lizards just kind of sitting on the ground, just kind of hanging out. But you can also lift up each of these rocks. And every time you pick up a rock around here in the southern mine, there is a fireproof lizard underneath it. So if you are in need of getting fireproofing, or you want to do this guy's quest over here where he wants you to find, it's 10 fireproof lizards. We've already got 9, and I just picked up, I mean, that's 9 that I just picked up from over here. You know, we have another one right here. So that's 10. I'm going to grab one more just so we have 11 so that I can give this guy 10. Oh, there we go. We can grab 2 more. But yeah, so like, you know, if you crouch around this area or put on the Sheikah set with at least a level 1 flame guard, you can get so many. Well, let's go ahead and talk to this guy real quick, and he will, we'll give him his 10 fireproof lizards, and he will give us a flame breaker, flame breaker armor, the shirt, I guess, okay, I want to say shirt, but it's not a shirt. It's just armor. Whatever. Anyway, so we get a free piece of armor, which is pretty sweet. Love that. And then we can keep on collecting more if we so choose to do so. There's more here. There are 3 over here. Look at this. Just hanging out right here. Just doing nothing. Enjoying the heat. And you can just walk around. I mean, we've already got almost 10 again. You know, I had, what, 12 when I was over there, and now I've got 7 more. So, these guys pretty much just exist constantly over here. So, I'm gonna quit my job in a week. Wish me luck in getting a better job, less toxic environment, more complaint. Oh, more compliant boss. I was like, more complaint boss. Yeah, no, that's diabolical. Hey, yeah, absolutely good luck. Don't ever settle for less than what you deserve as a human being. No job is worth your sanity or your safety or your mental health. If your job is not cutting it for you, get a new one. There are plenty of jobs, and sometimes it's just a matter of you know, finding yourself in the correct channels to get them, or to get it. Let's do, I don't know. Let's just throw some stuff together.
Mango, I hope you get a good job.
I don't know why your TTS is being cut off right now, but yes, good luck. All the best hopes in the world for you. I can't claim overtime because apparently social media marketing doesn't rest. That's ridiculous. Also, we just cooked up a level 1 18-minute fireproof elixir, which is pretty sweet, so we may just use that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. It's just kind of weird. That's just... I was going to say silly. Alright, we are going to see about stopping over at this camp. We should be able to get over here just fine and be still within range of the trail. I need to get a bow, but I need these guys to not see me. So let's go ahead and put this on, or drink this one potion so we can go into the stealth guard set. Ah, crap. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I didn't realize he was looking at me when I took that. I should have been more stealthy. That was my bad. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go ahead and put on the stealth chest guard, and then take our fireproof elixir, and then save. And then we will approach this area. Let's go ahead and we can use one of their spears against them. I just need them to not be looking at me like that. Why don't you go ahead and look the other way there, friend?
Silver, I decided to be a jokester earlier while in a Discord call, and I whipped out a trombone. The cats were horrified and they were like, yeah, it's a trombone. I almost died. I literally don't remember how to play it, and it also tastes gross.
I just reread that like 3 times. Okay. Yeah. It tastes gross. Why are you eating, tasting? Are you licking your trombone? Adam, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a very nice Wednesday. I hope you're feeling well and things are going well for you today. Why are you... What? How does one taste their trombone? I don't typically...
You have to put your freaking mouth on it to play it, bro.
Well, see, I know that, but I've never... See, I used to play a flute, and I never tasted my flute. That sounds like a euphemism. Okay. Okay. You stick your tongue in a trombone? Oh my god. I didn't know that, actually. I actually did not know that.
Maybe that's because your flute wasn't 6 years old and probably rusty as hell.
You know? Yeah, that may have something to do with it. If you try hard enough, you can taste the rainbow and the flute. Hey, for those of you on Twitch, there's a redemption. There's a Skittles redemption, but it's not Skittles. Very taste the rainbow-esque. Okay, I literally just... Okay, so they can't... There's so many...
The rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, there you go. Specifically designed for something. Yep. See? Kind of fun. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. I hate you so much, bro. You're literally so annoying. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna drop all these. Nice. Because it's fine. Because now we have something to fight with. And I will take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. That is insane and my own fault. Okay, give me that, please. Ooh, order some sketty. There you go. That sounds good. That sounds really good, actually. Not this guy not knowing that I'm here. You're trash, bro. Alright, I've got one more hit on this thing. So we're gonna come up here And in our stealth, we're gonna throw this. We're gonna chuck it right at this guy. Ready? Where's he at? Where's Big Ben at? Hey, yo, big boy. Right in the freaking dome, too. Oh, there's another one? There's no way. I will take that, please. I will take that, please. Thank you. I want to see what's inside these chests. I don't remember. I think they're all just stones. Can you get... You guys saw that too, right? That was pretty weird. I'm pretty sure I landed, and then I was up, and then not. That I don't... How did that even work? How did that even work? That was weird. Okay. Sure. What's in here? Oh, I almost pulled out bomb arrows. You know, I don't think it's that... I don't think it matters. Let's just go back up. Yeah, absolutely. Lock in on your, I almost said Wonder Bread. I almost said lock in on your Wonder Bread. Also, it's totally 11. It's totally 11 p.m. But I'm not technically traveling. I've been at this camp. So I think once I am done at this camp, I can go sit by the fire. Topaz. I think these are all just gems. I feel like part of the good thing... Oh, a shield. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Ooh, reinforced. Ooh. I want the shield of the mind's eye because it's good for shield surfing. A cobble crusher? I didn't expect that at all, actually. I thought these were all gems, and now I've been severely proven wrong. Do we have a camp? They don't have a camp. They don't have a pot. They don't have a fire. They don't have anything. Useless. I gotta do it myself. Part of the good thing, at soon to be unemployed, that I'll have more time with my daughter. She's 3 years old, and I missed a lot of her milestones. Hey! Okay, well, that'll be cool. First words, first solid food, first steps. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm sorry. But that will be cool to have some more time with her. That's good. That's awesome. I got, yeah, when I had both of my kids, actually, I missed a handful of their, like, firsts, which I'm not overly, I don't know, I'm not somebody who's, like, overly, like, I don't want to say this. I'm going to say this, and it's not to say, to negate anything about you, but personally, I'm not, like, sensitive to things like that. Like, I don't, like, I'm not that worried about missing, like, firsts of stuff, but I did miss a handful of firsts for both of my kids because I worked on construction sites, and in case you don't know anything about construction, blue collar work has you working all kinds of different hours, especially during, you know, spring, summer, fall, and you get pretty busy. I am hiding under here because no way am I going to let you hit me. I don't know why I don't ever actually hide under here. I should hide under here more often. I don't know why I don't. Look at that, Smotherwing. What the heck? I found these a lot easier than normal for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I don't need to watch all that. Welcome to Goron City. I thought it doesn't bother me, and then I talked with other new moms, and yep, it bothered me. Yeah, that does. I don't know what it is. I don't want to like sound overly generalizing, but it does seem a bit more leaned towards like because it's like a motherhood kind of thing, I think. And I might be wrong about that, and I'm okay being wrong about that, but I think that there is definitely like more of a sentimental like motherhood connection kind of thing to those first experiences. At least that's been my understanding of it all. But you know, of course I'm not a mom, I'm a dad, and you know, we're men and women as far as like parent roles are definitely raised and like taught very differently. So there's a lot that like I don't think and I don't feel that normally the role of motherhood typically does. Even if you're a couple of gay dudes. All right. I think this was one of the regions that we had to make some exceptions for the trail, because there's not a trail that leads out to Daruk, but I think we'll be okay. I think for the most part, we may be able to actually stay within at least mini-map range of a trail. I may be wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just not going to interact with this guy whatsoever. I don't think we're going to be within range of the trail, but I already made that distinction. Oh, that's right. We're going to need... Hold on. Yeah. Definitely not within range, but yeah, again, I made that fairly clear last week before we even started this challenge, because I knew that was going to be a possible issue. So, already fine, already covered. Same with the, you know, just like, you know, nixing the rules just a little bit for the Gerudo Desert. Making Zelda my baby's first and favorite game. Yeah, that is, you know what? My parents never introduced me to this. Like, they never introduced me to Zelda stuff. I actually learned about Zelda and Minecraft and even like Mario from my older brother. My parents were actually not big about video games, and I'm pretty happy to say that my favorite Zelda game is Breath of the Wild, and my oldest son's favorite Zelda game is Tears of the Kingdom. And he's actually better at it than me. And so, like, we get to have, like, we have discussions, you know, when I'm, you know, Bo, shut up. When I have conversations with them, or at least with him, we have like back and forths about our like different experiences playing the two different Zelda games, and then like talking about like the similarities and the differences, and then he goes, "Oh, Daddy, it's not that hard to do this thing," and I'm like, "Not for you. You've been doing it, but it was hard for you at first." You know, but he's spent a lot of time like watching videos and then practicing and all that stuff, you know, and I just don't like playing Tears of the Kingdom. So I let him be my little pro TOTK player, and I will stay happy about that. So it is pretty cool. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of all of those bows, because we'll eventually, well, I think it'll be okay. Well, I think it'll be all right. That was just rude. That was so rude. For no reason. You did not need to do all that. Well, I'm happy to hear that you'll be able to let her experience this kind of stuff with you, because Zelda is pretty freaking cool. I mean, hey, if I never got into Zelda, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be doing this. I'd still be here, but I wouldn't be here with you guys, you know? It's pretty wild. One of those pretty wild butterfly effect kind of things, you know? I love that.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Hyrule. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight.
I want to mention something. She controls my old Switch now. Nice. Yeah, 3 years old. Yeah, my, gosh, when did my kids start playing? Probably, yeah, probably 4 or 5 or something like that. You know, there's some level of technology I don't mind my kids having, you know? You know, the only thing I can really, say is just, don't ever be afraid to take away their electronics. Like that's something that's like huge for a lot of parents. They like start giving their kids electronics and then they're like, oh, I wish I could change this thing. You totally can. I take away my kids' stuff like whenever they start, you know, displaying some not so good behavior. I take their stuff away real quick, you know, and then when they start acting right and it's not just to get their electronics back, then they can have them back. And then, you know, we have a pretty good conversation about it all. But one hour a day for screen time. Yeah, very good. That's awesome. You know, and I'm not gonna like, I don't mean to like overstep or anything. I honestly did not think that was gonna work. Nice. I love that I can stay. Nice. Like they give you a pretty good zoom out of view on the minimap. It's kind of nice. Okay. Hey yo. Oh, he has a drill shaft. I forgot. No, go ahead and put that down, because you're not using that. Yep, and I will take that. Thank you very much. And then... Uh-huh. Oh, this one already does 14. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I gotta punish my husband too, because he's pretty good about misbehaving as well. No, that's funny. Very cool though. Yeah, all right, well, get in there. Get in there, big boy. Goodness gracious. Heyo. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. All right, yarn ball. Let's go. Let's go, big boy. Ba 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 ba. Wow. Wow. All right, Yakatat. All right, Yakima. All right, Yarnadarn. I'll whistle at you, you know? We'll just cat call you, all right? If I start cat calling you, stop moving. And then, you know, start moving again. We'll just do that. What if I dressed up like a guardian? Could I go underneath those? La 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 la, just another day as a guardian. How you doing up there, buddy? Good, good. Can you shut up? I was not even that far ahead of you. All right, let's go, quickly. Quickly, come on. Come on, God. They give you such stubby legs. This is like the one Zelda game where Link actually doesn't have stubby legs and everybody else does. Goodness gracious. You stay here. Yup. Rah. Yeah, there we go. All right, come on, buddy. All right. Yep, come on. You got this. Come on, big dog. Come on, big dog. All right. You know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do, Yippee-ki-yay. Get up in that cannon. Yep. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Heyo. Back in my day, I had to blow into the cartridge. Angle it sideways, I had to be specific or else it wouldn't work. Yeah, exactly. Then go to town at it as if I'm blowing on a broken harmonica, then plug it in and pray to whatever deity or aliens out there for this, for a sliver of miracle that it will start. Yeah, see? Those were the real hard days. You know what, I'll say this. Even though it's not entirely true, but sometimes my kids, they'll be like, you know, back in my day, we used to play with dirt, and we were happy. Which I think is a joke that I stole from a comedian, but I still think it's hilarious. We played with dirt and our feet. We used to sprinkle sand in between our toes on purpose, okay? We used to punish ourselves for fun. We used to put, back in my day, we used to put hand sanitizer all over our hands and light it on fire, and it looked cool. And we thought that was fun. We caused physical harm to ourselves. Back in my day, we took a magnifying glass outside and burned stuff on the ground with the power of the sun. Well, how do you do that? With the power of the sun, that's how. The power of the sun and a little imagination can take you, can do you some wonders. That just sounds boring. Why can't I just stay on my phone? No. To heck with your phone. We're not doing any of that. Nope. Heyo, that's a really big jump. Nice. Can I have that, please? I'm gonna take all that and tell that to my daughter when she gets to her rebellious teen years. There you go. There you go. Nice. I used to take a magnifying glass, actually, outside, and I'd sit out on the sidewalk just beyond my front porch, and, or my front lawn, and, you know, I'd, like, angle it, you know, so it gets to that little nice little fine point so you can, you know, start to burn stuff or whatever, and I'd use it on sticks and leaves and grass and ants, and then I would get bored and I would point it out at like my fingernails or like a part of my arm because, you know, I saw Woody get his forehead burned and thought that that was funny. So I thought, hey, there's no way that that would happen in real life, right? And then it absolutely did. And you know. And we did that for fun. Oh, that's terrible. You stay here, because you're going to get caught. I'm going to get caught. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get caught. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get caught. Holy crap, bro. What am I doing? Hey, hey, Cooper, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. It is still Wednesday, right? Goodness. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. You are so stupid. You know, Bo, I don't have... Thanks. Thanks, Yunobo. Thanks, Yunobo. No, it's great. Very good, Cooper. Very good. Yunobo, get over here. I'm about to slap the absolute ever-loving... Brother. This guy is trash. Yeah, you just sit still over there, okay? Before you... God. You know, Bo, I know it saw us, but it saw me, not you. Shut up. This guy. This guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we please? Can we please? I have never had this much difficulty. I did this in my underwear and it wasn't this difficult. I love making that reference so much. I think that's so funny. I did this in my underwear and it wasn't this difficult. I didn't have this many problems when I did this in my underwear. Alright. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Come on, come on, come on. Just, yeah, there we go. All right, Yunobo, let's go. Come on, before you piss me off again. Come on. My daughter's anything like me. She's gonna come home one day at 16 with cringy tribal tattoo on the bottom of her foot. Oh my goodness. Side shaven on her head with purple highlights. Nice. Snakebite piercing and holding a bearded dragon. A bearded dragon? Mango. Mango. Where do you find bearded dragons? Where do you just find a stray bearded dragon to take home? Where does one do this? I'm asking for a friend, obviously. Where do you find such a thing in the wild? I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Yeah, come here. Come here. Uh-huh. She would give me 1 or 2 snakes. Oh my goodness. Insane. Friends with exotic pets. That's actually, you know, that's pretty unique. Never heard of that before. Oh my god. You know, Bo, they're not even trying to fight you, okay? Shut up, brother. Okay, we are gonna have to drop this in here, and then we are gonna need another one of these bad boys. There we go. No, same, yeah. You know, if I had the opportunity to just have a random exotic pet and take it home, that sounds pretty sweet. Not really a tribal tattoo kind of person, but all right. I wouldn't redo anything from my life. You know, all the things that happened in my life have led me to be exactly who and where I am now. I wouldn't change a thing.
Hey, you're here to... You're gonna need...
I know what I'm gonna need, actually. I actually know what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need you to zip it right up there, bud. Okay? I'm gonna need you to just put a key in it, zip it across your mouth, close it, lock it, right? Lock it, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, that kind of thing, you know? And go ahead and just zip it right up there, big buddy boy. All right, what can we take care of from in here? We can get rid of this guy. Oh, come on. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We are gonna need, let's see. We can get rid of this. I need to get the torch. Yeah, here it is. Durability up. That's pretty good. And then we are going to do this. We'll weapon smuggle here. So all that is... Oh, I totally just messed it up because I pulled my sword out. So all this is, it's called weapon smuggling. We're going to go ahead and have a sword and our torch equipped. And then we're going to... I like to hold my left trigger. So hold the block, and then I'm just gonna jump and place the square bomb, and then I'm gonna press A and then go into the quick menu for my shield at the same time, and I'll start going into that animation, you know, to put my stuff away and pick up the bomb, and then we're gonna remove our shield. And it's kind of hard to see because it's dark in here, but right now I'm currently holding the torch while I'm also holding the bomb. And then if you throw the bomb, now we are able to run with a torch. We're also able to use our bow with the torch. We're able to kind of pretty much do anything except pull out whatever our primary weapon is. You can switch between weapons and then, you know, hold even like spears and two-handed weapons. Here, like this. So So you can run with two-handed weapons. The pretty much only use of this is being able to use a torch and run with it. But it's still a cool little feature to be able to have. I'm gonna go ahead and light that. And then we unfortunately can't light an arrow with the tip of the torch for whatever reason. That's super strange. I don't know why that's a thing that we can't do. But like, I feel like you should be able to light a torch or light an arrow with that, but whatever. I missed. Oh goodness, did I really? Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Trying to do as much as I can before I actually open the doors. Or open the doors, yeah. The ceiling vent, whatever things. Go ahead and get that set. We can activate a terminal over here. Beyond this door. And it's still an active torch. Like, we can... Like, other than not being able to use, light arrows with it... Aww. A lot of cutscenes will cancel that feature, though. So, we'd have to weapon smuggle again, so... We'll just, oops. Oh my goodness gracious. Put this down. Pull this out. Hold, block. And then... There we go. And now we can run with it. Now we have our active flame back, which is super helpful for this room because then we don't have to worry about getting shot or anything like that. Because as long as we don't pull out our sword or go into a cutscene, we can keep weapon smuggling, and so we can keep on using this. So we can actually run across the room. And let me see if where the other ones are. This one... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it'll be fine. When I got married, my dream was to build an exotic pet sanctuary with my husband, and then someone got a spicy idea and got me pregnant. Oh my gosh. Oh no. My favorite feature in TOTK is that you can build Link's home. You can? That's cool. Oh, I guess you could, huh? To some degree. I was dreading being unemployed, but what challenge... Why did it... Hold on. What the... Yeah, why is that censored? I have no idea why that's censored. That's censored in Lumia stream and on Twitch. That is super bizarre. Anyways, the challenge that we're running currently is the it's the Hyrule... Hold on. The Hyrule Trail, or just trail, the walking trail only challenge, except for obviously Divine Beasts don't have a walking trail, so we can't really follow it there. But we've got to stay... I'll throw the rules up for you so you can see them. But those are our rules. Let's go ahead and throw this guy sideways. You know, I've never had anybody have my name be censored in their message.
There are 3 terminals.
Oh wait.
All right, let's get moving.
I don't know. How did you spell it? Because I see 3 letters or 3 asterisks and then an L. I'm assuming that's an L. Oh. That's what it censored? That is super weird. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Very strange. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So the other thing that we'll use weapon smuggling for in this dungeon is actually for one of the things that we've got to go upstairs for. But for right now, well, let's go this way real quick. And we'll do this terminal.
There are two.
And then let's go back sideways this way, and we're gonna make sure we have our torch and a shield out. And then again, we'll hold block and pull out our torch, and then we're gonna jump and place our square bomb, and then pick up and go to our quick menu, remove our shield, throw, and that way we can take our torch, and we are now weapon smuggling. We can go ahead and take this with us, and I'm gonna just go across the room so we have a little bit of height, because I need to go sideways on the Divine Beast here. I'm gonna go sideways on Rudania here and go up this ramp and out this doorway, because we need to use this torch out here to light this bad boy. And there we go. And that will help open access to our next terminal. For some reason, lighting the torch is not a cutscene that cancels our weapon smuggling, but activating a terminal is somehow. Oh, I guess it's because we have to use our Sheikah Slate, so that would make sense. Never mind, disregard anything that I was saying. Okay, we have 36 damage on our Steel Lizzle Bow. I think we have enough world experience to open that chest. That chest should be a... I think it's a knight's bow, but I think after we get enough world experience, it's a soldier's, or it's a royal bow. But I don't know if, because we only have one Divine Beast done yet so far. So I don't know if we have enough world experience, but we've also taken out a handful of black enemies, like moblins and bokoblins and stuff, and even like the fireless alphos. So we've taken out a hand, and even like guardians. So we might have enough world experience. I don't know. Let's test it out. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have for world experience, what we're being gifted with. Royal. Man. That ain't even worth it. I'm just gonna leave it behind. Ain't even worth it. No! The game heard me talking all the smack, and it was like, fine. Don't take anything nice. Sorry, man. Sorry. Alright, let's see. I want to use this. Oh, is that what that is? Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will check that out here in just a second, actually. Let me go ahead and throw on some healing here. And then another fireproof elixir so that we're not on fire. I love doing shield surf jumps. They're so nice. Shield surf jumps are like the perfect double jump. It's like the only time we're ever gonna get a double jump in a Zelda game.
Nice. That was there should be
Okay.
a new stay focused.
Here we go. All right, let's check out this picture real quick before we go into this boss fight. Whoa! That's cool! That's super neat, Cooper. I didn't know you could do stuff like that. Nice. Yeah, how extensive is your ability in there? All right, I'm gonna put on... Ooh. Oh, no, I was gonna use these. No, I can't. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, I'm terrible. Huh. Okay. I totally missed that. We got Mipha's Grace back. That's pretty good. Let's use the ceremonial trident for now. The house can only be made a max of 15 parts that can be used, and each part has a pre-made inside. Huh, okay. Are we literally already done with phase 1? Oh my gosh. There is an inside. So you can go inside. The voice crack of the century. Let's go ahead and use the rest of this claymore. Okay, go ahead. You are moving pretty fast for being in bullet time, brother. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. Knock it off. Knock it off. That's enough. That's enough. Don't worry, Mango. I can't either. It's terrible. It's pretty bad. That's why, that's a big reason I don't play it. My son's pretty impressive, though. Like, he's pretty good at it. I don't know how. Like, just as a reminder, my oldest son is 8 years old. And he builds and plays the game better than I could even imagine. I get off the Great Sky Island, and I'm like, all right, cool, great. What can I do? Oh my god, everything's trying to kill me and I don't know how to play this game. And he's like, Daddy, it's not that hard. It's so easy. Just do this and this and this. And I'm like, oh my god. How do you even know what you're doing? No, I don't want to talk to you. 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 Please get out of my face. I just want the big bad. Okay? I just want a really good reason to do maximum damage, okay? You only ever use one creation. I'm assuming it's the it's something to do with like traversal. Do you have like the sky bike or whatever it is? The hover bike or the hovercraft, whatever thing. The perfect hover bike. Yeah, see? I wouldn't be able to build that to save my life, but hey, I'm happy for you. A child can have unimaginable imagination, and I miss that part of my brain. I used to be creative, now I'm basic. It's okay. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep this boomerang, and then we've got this. We've got the trident, okay. Oh, it is 4 a.m. Well, we're inside of a town. It's almost 5 a.m. It's not night travel. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But since we have... No, we'll just go like this. It is 11 a.m. on a Thursday. It is 8:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. Actually. So, hello from the past, Mango. Oh my gosh. It's just one of the rules, Cooper, is that it's supposed to be very... I shouldn't have been wind bombing earlier anyways. But it's kind of, it's part of the travel, part of the challenge is not traveling at night. Just very Oregon Trail D&D style kind of playing. The trail should be visible, isn't it? Well, technically it is. It's on our map right now. We have a trail that's visible at least somewhere. And there's these like walking I almost said stones. These like slabs of metal. And these are technically all visible as a path. But yes, we do have a trail. It's got to be visible either to our eyes or on the map. So that is our big rule. Let's see if we can get out of this area with what we have. I guess we have extra flame guard too. I just don't like wearing that. I hate wearing that shirt, man. The flame breaker armor is just so ugly. Like I think on like the what is it? What's the Linkle? The Linkle mod, it's so much cooler looking. Like all the armor is so much cooler looking. I think even the flame breaker armor is cool. All right, we've got to get from here all the way down through the trails and all the way to Gerudo. So let's see if we can get the heck out of here. We'll be able to get past... Okay, we're not going to need any more flame guard. That's actually good. We'll be able to get out of here, out of this hot region. Out of the spicy zone. We're getting out of the spice zone. Alright, where is Epona? She's... I don't think she's that much farther, actually. She's not down there, though. We left her back here a bit. Yep, there she is. There she is. We're coming, girl. Oh, gosh. Okay.
At Mira Sai, welcome to the stream.
Mira, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Or, Thursday? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember if you've told us actually what part of the world you're in. We get people from... We have Mango. Yeah, it's Thursday, yeah. Okay. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I hope your Wednesday went well. Hello from the past. Welcome in from the future. Oh, okay. I guess I'm the Ghost Rider now. I am the Ghost Rider. Dang, we are cooking in speed. Oh my gosh. Guess going downhill really makes a difference. You'll jump over a boulder, but you won't go through a hot spring? Come on now. Come on now, you're not making any sense with that. What the heck? Well, how are you doing anyways? I can predict the future. In 2 hours, you'll get water. You'll get to shower and sleep. Well, if I take another shower, it's gonna be pretty weird. I took a shower earlier, though. I'm already ahead of you. Or behind of you? I'm behind of you. I'm behind ahead of you. I'm looking forward to eating, though. I'm kind of hungry. I wonder if I should order food now. I feel like I should order something to eat. Beetle, where are you at? Hello? Am I crazy? It's the Southern Malaysian lady! Beetle? Beetle? Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, what am I doing? I have a horse. I was gonna go, like, chase him down, apparently. Hi, Northern Malaysian lady? Man? Fruit. Mango. Mint mango. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell the stuff that I have. Because I'm actually gonna need some money pretty badly here. We've got to make up some cashola here for the Gerudo Vi set. Now we've got enough, which is good. Yeah. Let's just get rid of these. I'll buy anything. I love that you say that, you know? So glad that you'll... I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try me. That's amazing. That is so good. I have a friend who, oh god, what did he say? It was so good. He goes... Oh, man. Oh, so he's a security guard. He's a security officer, so he has a pistol. And so he goes, I didn't spend, you know, this much money on this pew-pew to not use it. So don't tempt me, or I'll change your pronouns to has was. And man, he said that and I died. That was so good. To has was is diabolical and hilarious. Listen, brother. I identify as an omen. My pronouns are beware. Nice. I like that. That's pretty good. That's good too. I like that. Alright, now you guys are saved. Now quit sitting over here and crying about your lives. Goodness gracious, I've got stuff to do. Watch out. On your left, or on your right. I'm not stopping for you, Yiga lady. I know you're a Yiga clan member. You're just waiting for somebody to show up so you can tease them, or fight them, or tease them into fighting them. Actually, a nice Yiga weapon would be pretty good. You know, a free Yiga weapon on the side. Hey, I'm going to your town. Get out of the way. Look out. Coming through. Crazy horse coming through. No way. No, we're not about to have a lightning storm. There's no way. There's no way. Get real. It's about to start raining on us, watch. I can't Daruk's protection on a horse? That's insane. How dare? How absolutely dare? Canceled your spaghetti order? Well, in light of that, I'm going to order something that's not spaghetti. No, seriously, the audacity is insane. Ooh, do I want to? What do I want? What do I want to eat? I might just have a bowl of cereal and a sandwich. Yeah, I'll probably just do that instead. Never mind. I'll just do that instead. That sounds more fun. Well, I would assume that they would hopefully, like, refund anything. Because that's terrible. Oh, what is going on here? I've got, like, a nose hair that's really getting on my nerves. Cash on delivery. You guys have that? Oh my gosh. I wish DoorDash would do that. I don't have... Oh, I do. Okay. And I don't have any wooden bows. The North still uses cash on delivery? Uh-oh. Gonna have a territorial breakdown here. What other kind of archaic ways do you guys have up there? How else do you heathens survive over in that part of the land? Epona, you have got to get across this, please. Okay, what path do we need to take? We've got to go down, and then we should probably cross this bridge. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting that. Yeah, we've got to go down and cross the bridge, and... Oh, should we cross the bridge? No, we should probably stay on this side, right? Because if we stay over here, we'll stay out of the Hyrule Field area. So if we just go... If we go left instead, and we go down, then we can go over Aegis Bridge, and then over here... Or we can go back through this forest and go over Olin Bridge, and then down to the Gatepost Ruins, and then we'll go right behind the... yeah, we'll go right behind the Colosseum. Okay, so let's go... Yeah, let's just keep going down, and then we'll go... When we get up to this fork in the road, we'll just turn left. Well, at least the music is nice. You know, I was gonna say that too, but I wanted to see what your response was. That is so funny. We don't have any commuters. So how do you guys move around the city? Well, we've got these things called legs, and I have a thing called a bike. I've even got myself this other thing. I call it a scooter. It's pretty great. That's so funny. God, that is so funny. Diabolical response. Absolutely hilarious. Can we get out of the lightning storm, please? Like, that'd be fantastic. All right, we got to keep an eye on the time. It's 2:30. So we've got a handful of hours before nightfall, but we've got to just be careful. We'll be out of the rain. Hopefully we'll still be out of the rain by then. Like, we won't come across another bit of rainfall. Oh no, I see more rainfall in the weather, in the forecast. We are not going to be staying dry for very long. Thank God I have this hood. Alright, let's go across our bridge here. See if we can actually make it across the bridge without being stopped. That'd be nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Atta girl. Okay, we've ridden out of... It looks like we've ridden out of the rain. So we'll kind of stay, hopefully, a little bit dry for now. I think if it gets too close to nightfall, then we'll just throw a campfire down and sit by it for the night. Oh, you know what would have been really interesting if we did this instead? Even though it would honestly take a ton of extra time, but instead of sitting by a fire through the night, actually like surviving the night or whatever, that would be so interesting. I'm not gonna do that, but that would have been a cool idea to have in place in the first place. That would have been cool. Alright, we'll move on beyond this camp here. And then we should be able to just go... Yep, right up this way towards the plateau. Oh no, we are coming up into some more rain. That should be only through like 7, probably 6 or 7 p.m. So it will be really close. we may need to just throw... Well, let's see how the weather behaves here in a minute. Get a little bit closer here, and then we can, yeah, we'll just go around. We'll go to the right here, around the plateau. Yeah, you got him. You keep at it over there, guys. You can do it. They don't need my help. They've got weapons and shields. They're good to go. Actually... Okay, I didn't even talk to you. You just initiated contact immediately. I did not want that to happen. That was just rude. Anyways, we'll take the bananas. But there we go. Now we've got ourselves a vicious sickle, which is pretty cool. Nice little Yiga weapon we can use. If we would have had one of the the big guys stop us, then I would have taken his windbreaker, or his wind cleaver, not windbreaker. That's a jacket. A windbreaker is a jacket. The wind cleaver is what I meant. You know what we'll do instead? We'll use our 8-fold long blade on him. We'll use that on him. All right, we are gonna have to go fight this this Hinox because he's kind of in the way. So we'll go around and kind of avoid this fire wizrobe. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, we'll use 8-foot something on him. Yeah. That's the right idea. Alright. Well, okay. Oh, it is gonna be... Dang, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this. I'm sorry. How did that even work? How do I not have enough? Oh, okay. He's got a, whatever that's called. Go ahead. How did I still, what? Come on. So I still get thrown on the ground. I just don't get, okay. That is bizarre to me. All right, well, have fun having lunch with your boss. Maybe we'll see you later. Maybe we'll see you not later. Enjoy your food. I hope you have some fun and you eat good. Give me that scimitar. Yeah, there we go. I don't want the rest of that crap that you have. But I do want the scimitar. That was pretty good. Let's go ahead and use this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Soldier spear. Trash. Trash. Alright, we'll take all of this. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll take all the good stuff. Alrighty. Alright, it is 8:30. We've got less than 30 seconds. Is it normal? Is it a normal response to laugh when being hurt? I'd say so. Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes I do. Uh-oh. All right, we've got a... We have a serious problem here. It is 9 p.m. The Skelly boys are about to be out. Okay, hold on. do this and this. Okay. Yes, please. It is 9:15. I am not gonna wait until Stal enemies spawn.
Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Right. Thanks. I just killed these guys. Ridiculous, by the way. The trail giveth, the trail taketh away. Ooh, the trail giveth an opal. Alright, Epona, let's go. Epona is from my amiibo, yep. Yes, 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 ma'am. She sure is. Alright, and then you'll notice there is no map for this Gerudo region. I have chosen to do that. That is actually a choice that I've made. Because there is not enough overall trail for us to follow. So, once we get into the desert. So we are only going to have this little bit of trail that is obviously visible until we get basically to where the actual desert is. Where the sand is, and then from there we will be pretty much just in the sand, and then that's it. Also, I was surprised. I didn't see any wolves coming in here. I guess it's because they're usually on a cliffside, so they're not really... Like, they're up on the cliffs more than they are down here by the trail, which I guess makes sense. I expected this area at least to have some wolves that we'd have to fight, but... I guess we're not going to fight a whole lot, or any wasteland wolves, really. But that may change, you know, we may leave the wasteland, and then, you know, we've still got Tabantha to go through, so... Yeah, that works. I like it. Alright, come on, girl. Let's go. I'll let you just trot through these rocks. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a... Oh, I can't use... I didn't realize that there was a big metal boulder there. Nice. See, there you go. Good for you. Get your sketties. I don't know. I'm... Stream's gonna go until like 10. I feel like I should probably... At least 10. I feel like I should probably order something before it gets too late. Mango. Don't put that out there. Unless you want to. Unless you want to be. What is your, what's your pregnancy signal? Because, my ex-wife, her signal was cucumbers. If she had a craving for cucumbers, that was her sign that she definitely was probably pregnant. Probably definitely. There we go. I don't enjoy a lot of sketty. Huh. Okay, interesting. Then it may be a good idea to check, yes. It may not be a bad idea, at least. Alright, and then we're not gonna be able to go through the... I mean, we'll be able to, but I'm not going to go through the entire, process of getting myself the sand pants, the sand boots. So we're not doing that. What do we have for... We don't have any cooling stuff, do we? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, we do not. But we can get these hydro melons, which will be pretty good. Let's go ahead and just buy these. Yeah, we'll take them all. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I want to cook these. Yeah, level 1. That's fine. If I'm pregnant, then I'm pregnant. If I'm not pregnant, then I'm okay too. Oh, well, that's a good outlook to have on it. All right. All right. I can respect that. Some people see it as a much more detrimental issue. But... you also totally live in, like, another country that, like, probably doesn't face a lot of the same issues that the US faces. So, you know. Like, we have, like, way too many people in the US, at least. And, too much corruption to be worrying about things like having children. Ah, the quiet of the dunes. And the hints of mirages that we see. Look at this guy. This guy wants to do something. We're not fighting. We're not fighting, friend. I wish I could run faster. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Only does so much. Alright, let's go see this guy over here. Hey, yo, big man. You're spying. I know you're spying. I know you're doing it. I know you're doing it. But we won't call it spying for now, sure. Fine. Oh man, come on. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Ready? Here we go. Ready? He's trying to chase me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So it is definitely a lot more downhill this way. Nice. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and head up here. Cost of living is still crap, though, so if you have a lot of kids, you're gonna have trouble raising them, but I wouldn't mind a little sibling for my daughter. My husband and I aren't planning, but we agree we'll stop at 4 kids. Yeah, you know, the general idea that I've always heard is if you're not... you know, when like your doctor asks you if you're actively trying for kids, you know, if you're not actively trying not to have kids, then you're actively trying to have kids. Like if you're not doing anything to stop yourself from having kids, then you are definitely still actively trying. But you know, everybody has their own like outlook on it too. I come from a very big family, and I've already got 2 kids with somebody that I despise. So, I'm not overly... Yeah, very pretty Lady Link. Gorgeous. You know, he was willing to go out of his way to buy these female clothes to sneak into this town. I don't know how he had any inclination that this was a girl. Like, come on, Link. I know you were asleep for 100 years, you know, but you can't be that... You cannot be that naive. I love that you won't come after me. Like, you're looking right at me, and I see you looking at me. But you have no inclination. You, on the other hand, are a problem. Go ahead. Come on. Yep. No. How are you still just giving me garbage? Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me this. You freaking nerd. I know that I shouldn't be just, like, throwing my weapons at them randomly or whatever. I don't care. Like, I know that the general idea is, like, let your weapons run out, right? But I have such a distaste for that kind of playstyle. Like, I love the idea of already having even just a, like, maybe not like a red enemy or a blue enemy, but just like a basic enemy, just like low on health, and then throwing my weapon at them to break it just to kill them. Like, in my head, I'm doing the damage of the entirety of the rest of the durability of the weapon. I'm not, and it's only doing double the damage of that weapon, but the way that my brain is thinking about it is very Borderlands 2-esque, where there are some guns that have the effect of, if you throw them, when you reload certain guns in Borderlands 2 and beyond, you throw them, and however much ammo is left in your clip when you throw it, it does extra damage. That's how my brain thinks about it. Even if I know for a fact that that's not how it works, it's still a fun idea. All right. Where'd the cloud go? Hello? That was weird. Anyways, all right, here we are. We are in the town. Very cool. And then I'm not going to worry about getting the VO set because then we'd have to worry about upgrading it, and it's not like it's going to do anything without having 2 levels. And that would require going to the entire corner of the desert just to get the other ferry, and also collecting enough stuff to upgrade it twice. And we're not going to do all of that. That is more than mildly excessive. So we are just going to go straight in here and see how this goes.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here?
Well, if I'm a woman...
Seems you have something rather interesting there.
Declare your business. Who are you? I love that Riju is, like, super welcoming. And she's like, Uliara, calm down. Like, you need to chill, lady. You're a Vo. I do like her lipstick though. The white, it looks really good. Riju's blue is pretty good, but I like Buliara's white lipstick. It's actually pretty cool. Very neat looking. Of course, you can't tell her that, otherwise she's gonna be like, oh, you're so weird for saying that. Like, sorry, I just want to give you a nice compliment. Sheesh. Didn't know you were so crazy about it. Oh, right, I'm gonna go talk to the chief. Hang on, or not the chief, the captain. Yeah. Shush. Oh, look at that. Cooper got that for 1,000 points. Look at that. What does that raise it up to now? It's like I think it's 1,100 now. I think it raises up like 1,000 after that. Let me see. I actually want to see because... Oh no, it's 1050. Okay. So it still goes up by 50 like it should. Okay, good. Good. Very cool. That's so much fun. I do love that one. That one's really good. Alright, thanks, Cap. Where's the hideout, lady? Awesome, thanks. Okay, we are gonna have to... We're on foot now, guys. We're on foot. Oh, whoops. We have heat resistance, but it's not the same kind of heat resistance. I may need to, you know what? I am gonna do it. I'm gonna go buy this set, I think, if I can. GSC Diamond. Yeah. Hi, lady. Hi, whatever. Okay. What is it? 13,650. Yeah, we've got enough. Barely, I think. Actually, we might barely have not enough. Yeah, we're gonna barely have not enough. Yeah, we're 149 short. Oh, that's not... I don't care. I don't care. Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, buy stuff from me. I've got to sell... No, this is fine. 420 rupees for all that. It's crazy. Okay. Yep, that's all I need. Yeah, because we'll get a level 3 heat resistance, but I think this set actually just gives us a level 1. Technically, like, it gives us the set bonus of heat resistance, but then I have a level 1 heat resistance buff going right now. Okay, so now we've got to go this way. I don't know why I went this way. And then we can go ahead and put this on. There we go. Yeah, because this will give us a level 3, which keeps us at max heat resistance all the way to the hideout. And then we'll put on our Sheikah set. I know I totally said I wasn't going to, but we're not going to upgrade this. When we go fight Thunderblight, we'll just wear probably our Hylian set. You have something that I might want. Oh. Did you really just do that? You're dumb. I will take the soldier's broadsword. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. And we stopped that, the treasure boy, too. That was pretty good. 4:45. Okay, we just gotta keep an eye on the time. We gotta go this way. To the left, to the left. Oh. Do you have anything useful? You don't even have a weapon. Whoa, hey, calm down there, bud. Nope. You do not even have a weapon. I am not messing around with all that. What? That's not what I was trying to do. Thanks for the Saflina, but that's not what I wanted. I'm looking for some more dunes I can shred. Oh, crap. Please stay away. Yeah, you guys go... Yeah, you guys all go investigate over there. What was all that noise? Who's got all this ruckus? What's happening? Oh, my goodness. Kill all the Molduga. All the moldy sand lizards. Not in this run. No way, no how. We'll have to do some kind of future challenge where we do something like that, though. I do like fighting them, though. They are fun to fight. I enjoy fighting all the Molduga. I also totally did not grab a sand seal, and I totally could have. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. If we can get up here before 9 p.m., then we'll be able to go through the hideout without having to sleep. But I've got less. I've got like 2 minutes. And this is all uphill, and I have no sand boots. So we are just gonna sprint and whistle sprint our way up here. We did make it over here a lot faster than I thought we would, honestly. Like, for whatever reason, I thought that this challenge overall would take so much longer. But I mean, like, I've been having, you know, we usually do about, like, half-hour intros at the beginning of stream just to, you know, sit and chat and whatever. And then I get into the game, and it's like, I didn't expect this to go so, I don't know, go so smoothly, I guess. Like, I thought traveling by foot or by horse would still take, you know, without teleporting and wind bombing everywhere, would still take a while. I guess it just shows how much I dilly-dally when I'm normally playing. Or something, I have no idea. I don't think we're gonna make it. I have a minute to get to the hideout. Hey, alright, go enjoy your spaghetti. I hope it's as tasty as you deserve it to be. It's cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. What the heck? It's so cold. It's so cold right now. It's kicked in the cold music. What in the world? I guess it is the desert. That is how the desert works. Can we consider this the hideout? I've got 30 seconds. Come on. No way there are wolves up here. That's insane. Okay, technically, what time is it right now? 8:50. We got up here and Yiga clan members are spawning. I'd say that's close enough to the hideout. So that's pretty good. There are 3 wolves. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see if we can... Can we even get any of them? Hello? Oh, we've got stall enemies to deal with. I've got 1 wolf. Oh my goodness.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
I will take this. Those wolves are gone, huh? Ow. Oh my god. Okay, give me this, because I'm gonna need it. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, we did get 1 wolf, which is... That's some progress. I know that once we go through Tabantha, it's gonna be crazy more than that. Okay, let's go ahead and put on... Oh, cool. Okay, so it's just Just nice enough. It's not too cold. We can go through here just fine. Let's go ahead and go bomb arrows, and we'll use a duplex bow. Actually, we'll use the Lionel bow, because we can go right through here. Man. It was close. Oh, what? Huh. Cool. I thought I killed 2 of them at the same time, but evidently I was wrong. All right. Well, hey, we made it. We got 1 wolf kill. I was not about to chase those wolves while I was being hunted by 2 Stal enemies and the Yiga guys. That is definitely not what was going on. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and use a regular arrow, and we'll light this. And there's our entrance. Oh, you know what? Actually, we'll throw on our Sheikah tribe armor, our stealth armor, rather. And then we'll go ahead and use the 8-fold long blade, and we'll go right in here, and let's go say hello. Get rid of the bow for right now. It's just us and our blade. Uh-oh. Nice. You know what? Actually, this is what we'll do. Take some bananas, and then we'll put it in far range, and then we'll throw them over here. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and collect a bunch of bananas so that we can continue to use them to weed out the rest of these guys. We will take up our ladder area. And we'll come over here and grab all these bananas. Nice. Very good, very good. Very good. Now we'll get off of there. Nice. You're out. Go ahead and grab some gems here. And then what I want to do is go ahead and grab a bundle of these banana boys and throw them over here. There we go. Get rid of this guy. And then the last one that we need to get rid of, or that we could need to get rid of, is back here. Is right here by the door, but we can actually get right behind him, and then we don't have to do that. If you want to get your payment back for getting the Vi set, since you are, like, required to buy it, because you have to get through here, you can get 100 rupees here, and then, let's see if we can... I guess we'll just use a fire arrow. You can use a fire arrow, or if you have a torch or whatever else that you'd like to use, then you can use that. But you can get 100 rupees on top of here, and then we'll wait for this guy to not be looking. And then we can fly right back here, and there are 2 chests back here that have gold rupees, and you can get 300. So you're actually pretty much just getting 100, but you are getting your 600 back that you spent on the Vi set. So in case that put you in a little financial hole, you can get all of that money back, no problem. And of course they have all of these gems and everything that you can sell, which are pretty sweet. You know, you've got tons of topaz and all these other gems around here. So so right here, what we can do, instead of fighting this guy, we can just drop here and paraglide and go right behind the door, just like this. And then you can still take him out if you so choose. I'm not going to. I don't need to do that. I believe these have gems in them, and then that is just bananas. Yeah, these are all topaz. So they've got like... Oh, geez. They've got 3 topaz in this room, and then they have bananas in that chest right there that I'm not going to get. Because I've got enough bananas. But if you so need the gems, there are tons. Oh, this is a ruby. I forget that this is a ruby. I always think that it's 3 topaz, and then I'm always wrong. Cool. All right, there we go. Now on to Master Koga, who we get to fight at night.
At Heather Young I40, welcome to the stream.
Heather Young, hello, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Depending on what part of the world you're in, I hope you're having a very pleasant Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, get your stretches in, buddy. I am, yes, I am the evil Link, yes, or I'm the good guy. You guys know that you guys are bad guys. I'm the good guy Link. And you're Master Koga. And you're about to get cooked, brother. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use our Knight's Claymore here. Oh, we're gonna have to use a bow here. Yeah, you're not that scary. Dang. Let's see how well we can do this. That's not bad. Oh, okay. That's the first phase. That would have done a lot more damage if that was the next phase. No, really? Oh, not you making me wrong. What are you doing, brother? Oh, what? What? Oh, I have to hit him. Okay. That is just bizarre to me. So they want you to hit him. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, you weirdo. Anyways, first phase. And we'll get through the second phase here, and we'll just wait for the, wait for him to have his little orbies here above his head. And then... Gohan, welcome to the stream, hello. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're having a nice evening. I hope your day was overall really well, and you're feeling good, and your night's going well as well. Also, our Claymore's almost toast. We almost got a cooked Claymore, so we're just gonna throw it at him. Oh, it's not gonna do anything, though. It doesn't matter. Oh, I don't care. Oh, that's not fair. Hey! Okay, cool. That does... Yeah, okay. That did still do damage. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that that worked. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Aw. Are you tired, Koga? Are you tired, Koga? Now you're just grumpy. Look, man. Take your bananas. Go hang out in your office, or wherever it is that you exist outside of here. I wonder what character model, like, what their character model looks like beneath their costumes. Because, like, they have a character model, but I don't know who it is, or what it might be. But I'd be really interested to see, like, what their character model is beneath their costume. Unless they don't, and it's just, like, an empty shell or something. Which is entirely possible, but would just be so boring. You know, I know we can't see it, but it's still a cool idea. All right, there's our Thunder Helmet. And now we get to, I guess it is early morning, so, I don't even know oh man, okay, yeah, I'm not about to try to climb. We're just gonna go back through the hideout. Oh, are they all gone? Oh, no way. Huh. So with Koga gone, all these guys are gone. I did not know that. Oh, you know what? I'm about to do something that I've never done before, actually. Is Little Miss Lady over here still here? No, she's not. Wow. Okay, cool. Very cool. I've never come back through here. I've always just teleported back to the city. But I don't have anything to teleport to, and we're not doing that anyways, so... we are just going to run back through the sand. But, a lot of this is, either pretty even ground or downhill going back, so... we will be pretty well off, I think, going back here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. If only we had a Radiant Shield, you know? Because the Radiant Shield is so good for non-friction. It is like the best non-friction shield in the game. It's like perfect for sand surfing. And snow surfing. But I sadly do not have one. I love that we can sand seal surf. Seal surfing? Sand seal surfing? Anyways, that we can do that, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't do any durability. Maybe it does, and I might be totally wrong about that. But I feel I'm like almost certain that it doesn't. Alright. We are in the wee hours of the morning, which is good. So far, so good. It's not going to be too hot just yet. We are going to need to change out our armor here in a minute. Or I guess we'll just change it out now since we are going to need to do it once we get up there. The early morning, pretty much anywhere, is so quiet. It's so weird. Especially in the desert. Like, the desert, at almost any time of day, is so deadly quiet. It's like... if the mirages don't get you, if the heat doesn't get you, the silence will. Very nice, though. There's some very, very surfable dunes over in this area, which is pretty good. That just like totally moved our time, our travel, a lot faster, and like being able to go down the dunes like this. Very nice. Not her just, like, screaming from the other side. Bazak! Okay. Calm down. Hi, lady. I have not played... No, well, I have, yes. But I haven't played through the game entirely. I am not a big fan of Master Mode. I'm a lot more... I like playing this game a lot more casually. Alright, Riju. We're gonna go out there and fight these guys. Here's your helmet, by the way. The only time I've ever, No. No. Stick around, you'll see how I am not that good at this game. That's why I play casually. Oh, I like this cutscene actually. I want to watch it.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
Oh my god. That's good. That's a really cute cutscene. I really do like that. Alright. Nothing. Don't worry about it, Riju. It looks great. It looks great on you. She said it really is quite big. Yeah, that's what I try to do when I'm not but it doesn't make a huge difference. Whistle sprinting through the sand doesn't make a huge difference unless you have the sand boots. So that's why I try to sand surf as much as I can. Except obviously going through the town, you know, when we're walking on nice solid ground, it's pretty helpful. All right, go Link, go! Go Link, go! All right, let's go ahead and let's go with our Hylian set. I think that's got our best protection so far. And I'm not gonna worry about doing any of the other stuff here. And then we've got this level 3 that we'll put on once we get into our fight with oh, you know what we should do? Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. I was gonna say, you know what we should do is we should have gone to Meadow so that we can manipulate this one part of the dungeon, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh yeah, we are gonna need it, huh? It is kind of okay. We'll have this for now. And then let's go ahead and we'll keep the Shield of the Mind's Eye. We are going to need to have a duplex bow and our bomb arrows. She's going to give us some more. And then we'll kind of be okay with whatever melee weapons we need on the way up there. Oh, Riju! Wind bombing is fun, yeah. That is... We're actually running a challenge right now where I pretty much need to not be doing that. So whistle sprinting is kind of like one of the only okay things, like okay glitches I'm allowing myself to use. Yes, I'm ready, Riju. Come on. Come on, take us. Take us over there. Yeah, go ahead. Take your time. Take your time, Riju. Go ahead. Cast your deity thundery stuff. All right, we are now protected somehow. Amazing. Great job, Riju. Okay. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. Can we, Listen, Riju, as long as you stay close to me, we'll be okay. But now that I have a duplex bow, we'll be able to do this a whole lot easier, too.
Let's go.
Yep. Let's get it, lady. Let's get it, lady. Come on. There it is. You better keep up with me. You'd better keep up with me, because I ain't slacking. Let's see if we can do it before it has a chance to shoot us. Because if we can get close enough and shoot its feet before it has a chance to shoot us, I'm here for it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He's already charging up. Never mind. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. No, don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't do that again. Don't do that again. All right, come on. Come on. Let me charge. Let me dash. Okay, that's not bad though. I technically did it before it had a chance to hit me. The only reason that I'm down to a quarter heart is because I blew myself up and got shocked at the same time. But I'll take it. First try. I'll take it. Alright, I don't need to watch all this. Well, I don't need to watch it fall apart and cry, be a crybaby in the desert. Just let me up there, come on. Yeah, there we go. Also, the fact that I got electrocuted and blown up at the same time was pretty good. That was pretty well executed. No pun intended. I know. I need the guidance stone. We are going to wind bomb in one room, and probably through a couple of parts actually of this, because traveling through a handful of this dungeon is super annoying. So for starters, let's go ahead and equip all that, and then we'll put on this armor. Oh right. Well, now we're technically in a fight, so I can't even heal. Rude. Listen, knock that off. Okay, I've got stuff I need to do. Okay, leave me be. Let's go ahead and throw that on. There we go. Heyo. All right, let's get up there. I need to get over here actually. I do not think so. We are not playing that game. And then I do want... Give me that. Thank you very much. I do want to use the Guardian Spear for the next Guardian Scout that I fight, because I want to... the next one that I fight, I think, is gonna have an axe, and I want to get the axe. Those Guardian axes are really good. Because using any kind of ancient tech against any ancient enemy, including the Divine Beasts, is peak damage. I can't wait to do Meadow. I love doing Meadow because you don't even have to get the Guidance Stone in order to do all of Meadow's terminals. It's like it is, even though Ruta is technically the easiest to get to and is like gives you the most amount of resources and materials and all of that, and even like weapons and everything, like Meadow will always be the easiest of all of the Divine Beasts to do. No, I need to go this way. Oh, wait, but this is where yep, this is where this guy is at. Oh, this is actually exactly where I need to be, so never mind. But yeah, you see how quickly, like 10 damage, but I'm attacking a Guardian Scout, so it's like it does massively more damage. So we'll go ahead and take that, and then we'll wait to use those. We're gonna use both of these against Thunderblight. And then let's go ahead and rotate this bad boy. Oh wait, this might not be actually where I need to be. Oh no, it should be, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. We're about to find out. No, this is not where I need to be. But that's fine. Because I could be, this is not the one I usually start with. So let's get all of these up like this. Oh, wait. No, wait. I need this one. Oh, that's fine. Yep. I can do that. That's fine. Because we can do this one. Yeah. See? See, we can do that. Well, at least making it worth it that we're over on this side of the belly anyways. All right, we'll do this other one here in a minute. But for now, we can do this terminal. Oop, hello. You go here. You go here. I am going to do that, and then I'm going to stasis you. And there we go. And then we'll come back here. Heyo. And there we go. Ooh, I do not need bomb arrows. Alrighty, let's get rid of you. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello. Alright, we are going to bypass this entire puzzle, getting these orbs. We're not doing that. We're absolutely not doing that. That is an entire waste of time. Yeah, we'll deal with that here in a second. I need to get rid of this guy. And then I do want to swap this club out for this guy's axe. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to throw that one, but that's not... I was hoping to do that before I could get down. Oh well. That should be the last... Oh no, it'll be one of the last enemies that we fight. But we'll wait. Okay. Come up here, grab this terminal. And then instead of doing the orb, that little orb puzzle, what we're going to do instead is we're going to drop down here into this hole, into this room. And then we'll get rid of these guys. Excuse you. We're not doing all that, okay? Ow, that was rude. Absolutely diabolical. How dare you? Okay. And then, we might be able to do this just right off of this. Really? You're not gonna let me do that? How rude. All right, fine. Then we'll do it this way. Go ahead, pick this up. There you go. So instead of doing the orb puzzle, what you can do, and if you have Meadow, if you have Rivali's Gale, you can just kind of fly over this area, but instead... Oh, I've got to turn off Daruk's protection. Hold on. Thank goodness we have 2 more barrels. I don't mess around. I try to get this stuff... I'm trying to get this over and done with. I don't want to waste time. All right. And go back like this. There we go. And then aim a little bit better. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going to move it back a little bit then. I'm going to move it over. I've got like one more chance to do this. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save, because then I can save and then I can reload. Vile? Vile in, like, a good way? Or, I mean, I know vile's usually, like, a negative term, but I'm kind of sad. So maybe... Oh, come on now. Usually I don't have to try any more than once to do this. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, so if you win bomb or use Rivali's Gale to go over the gate, over the door, then the door just opens automatically. But if you do not do the puzzle, please be careful that you don't just leave before you activate the terminal, because the terminal or the gates will close again. So be wary of that. Okay, we've got this done, so we can head to the other side. Well, I'm sorry to hear that the spaghetti wasn't very good. That sucks. I was really rooting for you and your spaghetti, man. Whoa, man. Terrible. Alright, the last one, I'm like out here voice cracking. The last one's already actually set up for us to be able to go inside of over there, so we will get to that one here in a second. Let's go ahead and push this around until we get the electricity to charge to this orb. Wild way to say it, but good for you for checking. Awesome. I won't say good news or bad news, because it sounds like it's not necessarily one or the other. So, still sad about your spaghetti, though. I'm sorry, Mango. All right, we got this terminal, and then we'll be able to just go straight from here. I'm just gonna go paraglide out to the left there, and we'll get to that last terminal.
Just one.
So we'll jump out this way. I didn't get to jump. That was sad. Oh well. That's okay. Right here's where we need to go. Scoliosis, yeah, okay. Alright, we'll be nice. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go ahead and rotate this in like this. There's our last terminal. And then we've got to, you know, go all the way back in a circle and get out the same way we came in. Overconfidence can be a deadly foe. Got it. And now we just wait. La la la, la la la, la la la. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and pull out our battle axes and get ourselves nice and ready to... Oh. I don't know why I thought that would do anything else. That's okay, though. There's another opening. Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. Thunderblight.
This thing is fast.
Oh, it sure is. But don't worry, I am faster. Oh, well, that was terrible. That was just rude. I'm gonna use my spear here because that is not enough space. Hey, that should have been half. Hey, that should have been half. Okay, there's half. Come on now. Don't be playing at me like that. That's not very nice at all. I was pretty close to half. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You're dead, okay? Full respect, you're dead. Hello? Hello? Are we so for real? Did that really just happen? Goodness gracious. Yeah, hey, do you want to maybe not do that here? Knock that off. Let me go ahead and, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Technically, this is safe. Technically, this is allowed. Technically, you're done. Whoa there, big boy. How did that was my own fault. I messed that up. That was pretty bad. I apologize. What am I doing, brother? What am I doing? There we go. Goodness gracious. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know what my fingers were doing. Get out of here. Just get out of here, bro. Just stop. It's enough. You're done. No, I'm not even gonna give you the respect of all that crap. No. You're done. You're done. Alright, I do want to watch this this cutscene with I didn't watch the one with Daruk because it's just so boring. Daruk and his protection are just so freaking boring, okay? Like, let's be so real. Mipha is nice. This one's nice too. I like this one. I like the this little cutscene with him and Urbosa.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill.
Yeah, someone has to work around here.
And Noboros is ours once again.
I said someone has to get off their...
Which means that finally
Anyways.
we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business.
Right. We'll just, you know, 100 years, right?
I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well
I
as
would, and I'm gonna.
I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash.
And I will.
Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something.
Ooh. You gonna give me a
Please
kiss?
accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury.
This is so cool. I love this.
It will no doubt be of use to you.
Such a cool skill. They flopped. They flopped on making that happen. Like, making this work. Like, the fact that you know, the fact that the snap is not what we got, you know, criminal. Absolutely criminal. All right, let's go ahead and grab the champion stuff real quick before we leave, and then we'll go to the Shrine of Resurrection and do our sign off, and I'll say my last bits before the end of the night here. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. You know, I just saved your town, okay? I just saved the town, guys. I just saved the town, okay? You could be a little bit nicer to me. Anyways, whatever. What am I looking for? Yeah. My female clothes. Alright, I guess we'll turn Daruk's protection back on. That's an easy question. The Gerudo reproduce by leaving Gerudo once they become of age and finding a Hylian male to procreate with. That's how they do that. But the men are never allowed inside the town, and the children aren't allowed to leave. But the women are. The grown women are. So the women have to, you know, they basically just don't get to have dads. Okay, we are gonna get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Gerudo men are only born genetically and somehow magically once every, like, 1,000 years or 100 years or something like that. So they don't really have to worry about anything like that. And if there is one born, then it's, like, cast away. They, like, cast it or so. I have no idea actually how they do it. Yes. Yeah, so he was cast. He was cast out. He was done. They said no. They said no Ganon. Okay, so here is my predicament. Our nearest stable, and we don't even have a... We'll just have to... Oh, man. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Because I always go to the Shrine of Resurrection for our sign-off. But because we're gonna have to run to go see our horse, like, we're gonna have to run to go see Epona, at the stable. Let's grab this shrine just as a teleportation spot, so we can teleport to it tomorrow. I don't remember the full lore on Ganon, but I do remember it was like something like that. All right, now we have this teleportation spot. Now we can go to the Shrine of Resurrection and we can do our sign-off. No, actually, when he was originally born, and like was growing up, whatever, he tried to, well, actually, I don't even remember. I'm not even going to try to unpack it because I actually don't know enough. I don't remember enough to even start lore dropping, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But anyways, that was fun. I actually can't believe it. We're actually finished 2 minutes early, guys. 2 minutes. That's crazy. And we even started a half hour into 7 o'clock. It's kind of crazy. But hey, I appreciate those of you who came in and hung out with me. Mango, it's always great to see you. Heather, thank you for coming in and hanging out if you're still here with us. Gohan, I saw you come in earlier. I said hello. I hope you're doing okay. I hope if you're still here, you're having a good night and you'll move into the rest of your night having some good rest. Mira, I don't know if you are still here. Oh no, you said you had to go because you were having lunch with your boss. So, but hey, if you see this in the future, it would. I hope you had a good lunch with your boss. Let me go ahead and turn off the game audio here, and we'll play some music. I want to go into. Let's see. We'll start. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. All right. We'll shuffle my girlfriend's playlist. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mango, for being here. Yep, we will be back tomorrow. It'll be the same time tomorrow, so it'll be a late stream for me. It'll be early or midday stream for you, so it'll be 7 o'clock Pacific Standard. So whatever that is to whatever time it is for you, that's what it'll be. So, anyways, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you tomorrow. But yeah, I had some fun with this. I'm having fun with this. I kind of like the no wind bombing thing, the kind of traveling by foot or horseback. It is really cool. You know, it's not necessarily... Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait for Mango to come back. Toothpaste. Spider-Man and toothpaste ads.
That's J.V. Minus 1976. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, JV. We're actually just about to wrap up. But to answer your question, I am Silver Wolf. Hello. Welcome in. We were playing Breath of the Wild, but kind of with a little bit of a twist. We do a handful of different challenges. Right now we're in the middle of a Oregon Trail style challenge. So we're actually not necessarily the middle of it. We actually just finished our third Divine Beast. So we'll be finishing our last Divine Beast tomorrow, and then going on to Calamity to finish up this well, tomorrow. So we start stream. So I have I've got summertime hours for stream. So Monday and Tuesday I actually start stream at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. And then during the summertime, Wednesday, Thursday, so today and tomorrow, I start stream at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. Just because I have a day job that I work at, and you know, so I'm pretty busy, and Monday, Tuesday are my days off of work, and then Wednesday, Thursday are my 2 days back into work. So I start stream a little bit later. But yeah, we're doing an Oregon Trail style kind of challenge right now, so it's pretty neat. Yes, I hope to see you tomorrow. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi and checking things out. Mango, I'm glad to see that you're out of the ads. I wanted to wait until you got back because I actually wanted to let you know we're actually so we have a wolf kill counter. So every 5 wolf kills that I have throughout my gameplay, I gift 1 Twitch sub. So right now I think we're at 5 or 6 that I've got to gift, but I'm waiting until the end of this month and the beginning of August so that it can be so that that the subscription carries all the way through the month of August. So if I have 10 or more, then I just gift them randomly in a single bundle. But if I have less than 10, then I gift them out separately. And then I get to kind of pick who I gift them out to. So maybe you'll be one of those lucky folks. But again, kind of depends on how the rest of this run goes, because we've got 1 so far, but going through Tabantha gives usually a lot of wolves. There's usually a lot of wolves over in the Tabantha region, so it is pretty freaking neat. So anyways, so I think that's all I got the rest of the night, though. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. It's 10 o'clock for me, so I'm gonna go make myself some food and then mosey on to bed here shortly. But JV, again, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And anybody else who's watching this post stream and you're watching this up on YouTube, or you happen to be watching the VOD on Twitch, don't be afraid to come and hang out with us. And I've got a whole Discord channel if you'd like to if you'd like to suggest any challenges for this game. I've got some interesting stuff coming up, and also some other non-Breath of the Wild Zelda gameplay also coming up here soon. So keep an eye out for stuff like that. It'll be pretty fun. But yeah, that's all I got. I am we're in the middle. We just started a song, but I am gonna change the song. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend just released this song. It's called Habits. It's really fun. What is Dubby? Oh, brother, you're gonna open this can of worms right before I go, right before I leave. Dubby is a energy supplement powder that I am sponsored by, and I've got a discount code. It's Silver Wolf. You get it's a energy drink supplement, or a powder supplement that it will not give you wings, but it does give pretty positive brain boosting as far as like energy and focus. A lot better than you know, like G Fuel and some of those other like real not good supplements that you can get. Nootropic? I don't know what that is. What is nootropic? Yeah, no, but it is definitely.
Ian, welcome to the stream.
I hate speed. Gotcha. Avram, hello, welcome in. Yes, and I hope you have a good night as well. Yep. Yeah, it is a little late, but hopefully we'll be able to see you tomorrow as well. Anyways, we can get into all of that stuff tomorrow. I've actually got like a whole ad read that that I try to do sometimes, and I'm really bad at doing it, but I'll talk about it tomorrow. I've got to get the heck out of here. But I do want to play this song. It's called Habits. So I'm gonna go to my offline screen. It's about two and a half minutes of a song. It's a brand new song she just released. It's really fun, really cool. It's got if you know anything about music production, it's got this thing called sidechain pumping. Super fun. It's like one of my new favorite plays. So I'm gonna play that, go into the offline screen, and then once that song is over, then I'll end the stream. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Self-image issues that never seem to heal.